Alright, double cone snail. I don't... Actually, you're not too bad. Yeah, I will take that. Here's a couple more. I'm pretty sure I've had the Silk Moth achievements. I have, yeah. Okay, so this isn't too bad. We'll be the Wishy-Washy Clementines. I don't think the rest of these are going to get any value, but at the moment, a single Silk Moth is actually kind of okay. Yeah, it's still a loss, but it could have been okay. Going for level 3 cone snail again? I mean, it's kind of looking like it, yeah. It's not exactly what I would have wanted, but, you know. Take what you're given. Is there a good way to do this? Because I like this order. But yeah, I think everything else kind of sucks. So I actually may just run it this way. Because at least this one will have more HP and, yeah. Oh, I still have a roll. Okay, yeah, we're going for Cone Snail again. I hate it, though. It's always... Having tier 1s on my team always just ruins it. I can do it in normal pack, like, okay, but that's because there's good scaling in normal pack. In this pack, you can't win with tier 1s. Or, you know, you can, but it's just... Makes it a lot harder for no reason. Do I have all achievements in the non-test server? I am in the non-test server, and no. But I've never understood why people do achievement hunting in the test server. I know that's not what you said, but... Yeah, that's just a thing I'm thinking. Right, I will freeze a cherry. We are going to roll. I would like Meerkat to hit those two, probably. Yeah. I know it kind of makes sense to have like a cone snail onto a cone snail, because then we maybe get more Silk Moth value, though, so maybe I should be... repositioning. I could do something like this. I'd rather... Okay, so this one ends up getting less HP, but it has more HP overall, so I think this is probably how I'm going to send it. We'll see how that goes. Monkey Scaling feels the best for tier 1 achievements. In this pack or in normal pack? Because Monkey Scaling is just... It's good kind of anywhere. But yeah, if you're having tier 1s, the abilities are rarely going to do anything. I think Seahorse is one of the best in terms of being late game. Mosquito is as well, because at least in certain packs it can, you know, pop pepper, melon type stuff, and that can be very helpful. Let's throw these two down. I don't think they're going anywhere. Yeah, just stack that. Okay, so that's our team again. Basically the same thing, but we do get another, you know, 5-5 in stats, kind of. And, ouch. Oh, never mind, we kind of traded through. Okay, a bit of recovery. I do hate that we lost 2 HP right at the start, but we can maybe make a comeback here. Lettuce to buff those two. I don't think so. Because neither of these are going to be staying for a very long time, but I guess you having extra attack would be helpful, so I could maybe... I don't know, I'm going to buy an avocado. Let's see if I can find another tier 3, though. That is fine. Okay. So you're not getting any extra HP anymore, so I could maybe do it that way to give you the extra HP. And these guys get the extra attack. I think that's okay. Any tips for new players? No. No, because I don't know what people struggle with. Like, it's a lot easier to tell someone what they're doing wrong if you can see it instead of just any sort of base. Because I don't know what other people's first time experiences are like. I've been playing this for like 2 years or something. So, yeah, I'm too disconnected. Another lattice. I'm probably not getting rid of these for a while, but then I only have one potentially open slot, which doesn't feel great either. Okay, that's kind of nice though. Have 2 combos for next turn. If I can find some nice tier 5s, maybe that'll be good. Is a hot dog a sandwich? This one I have heard a lot, because watched the NLSS a very long time ago. But yeah, no, it's not. It's not a sandwich. In my mind, a sandwich has to have like 2 pieces of bread. And one connected piece of bread that's folded around it does not count as that. But yeah, that's my definition anyway. Alright, Nyala, very good. What about you? Emu, do not care at all. See, I can sell this, buy Nyala, give it a banana maybe. I do need to have something else at the back. This is horrible. What do I put at the back? The flea at the back feels awful, but then I have to have, like, trumpets wasted somewhere. Like, I'm gonna waste so many if you're at the back. So, like, I can't put you there, though. I'm putting you at the back. I need to get rid of this flea. I have screwed up. My team is not how it should be. Oh, well. What about an open-faced sandwich? That just kind of sounds like something on bread. I don't know if I've seen open-faced sandwiches before, but from the sound of it, I wouldn't actually call that a sandwich. Grab manatee. I can maybe go for a manatee achievement instead of the cone snail. I know this guy's already here, but... I think we do get rid of the flea at the very least. I know I can always, like, chococate that, and it's better, but not yet at the very least. I'm going to do this for now. I'm going to let that get the stats, because I really doubt this is going anywhere. Yeah, I think that's fine. Debating freezing Stoat, because I do want to find, like, Nile or Nurshark next turn. I'll freeze it. Fine. Oh, I can't afford it. Never mind. Keep rolling, then. Keep rolling. Is a slice of toast a sandwich? No. I mean, I guess it might be if you're considering open-faced sandwich, but... yeah. Not to me, it's not. Also, what is this? Damn, okay. Fair enough. Patat, hello. Is 3 pieces of bread a bread sandwich? Yes. I think so. It's obviously getting into really stupid territory, but I think it's fair to call that a sandwich, even if it's not a sandwich anyone should eat. Can I find... probably not. I think we're keeping cone snail, as not good as it is. I could sell manatee, though. I know having a beluga whale in the squad is very good, but I don't want to combine these yet. I don't know if I can survive selling the osprey. I'm just going to sell the manatee. We don't really need the stats it's giving out. No, that's fine, but I'd rather... honestly, I'd rather find chocolate cake and give it that. But also only after I found something better to put inside it. Okay, well I can level it up very easily, and that's kind of cool. It has nothing in it at the moment, but that's also fine. We'll just see what this does. Does that make a loaf of bread a really big sandwich? Has it already been sliced? Because if it hasn't been sliced, then I'd argue that it's not a sandwich. It's just like one big thing of bread. What if a hot dog bun breaks into 2 pieces in the middle? Then it becomes a sandwich. Like, the instant that it breaks and separates into 2 pieces, then boom, it is. Nah, it is then a sandwich. Okay, well, I start with this. Crane actually could be okay at the back, but I don't really want it. So, I'm just gonna sell it again, I think. Although I could maybe do this stuff first, because I do want to buy a lot of things here. No, I do need to sell you, because I want to buy 3 things, yeah. So this is happening. Catfish. Icy catfish, blue-ringed octopus. I really don't think we're going for a stat game, though. But I could. I could. We're not, though. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, this just doesn't feel right. I'm gonna do this. Let's get some stats, but yeah, keep that for next turn. I'm not going for a wolf. I want to find another Nile or something. Send again. What about subs? Are those sandwiches? I mean, they definitely brand themselves as sandwiches. I'm trying to think. Is a sub just like a hot dog, but, you know, not a hot dog inside? Can we change the name of Symmetry on viewer lobbies and just call it sandwich? In my mind, a sandwich game is where you have 2 things on one end and then everything else in the middle. So, like, if I have these guys, sea lion, then a sea lion sandwich, despite them being on the outside, which isn't normally how sandwiches are named, you'd have sea lion, and then anything is the filler. But let's combine. Bird of Paradise. Honestly, it could be okay, but we need to hard roll. I'm debating freezing tomato, because it's okay. The other thing I could do is just find chocolate cake, because if I'm doing, like, Nala or something, then that makes a bit more sense. And I'm happy to hard roll to try and find some of these things. Big freeze a banana in case I don't find it, because I do need to buy something. Yeah, okay. I'm going to reposition a little bit, because in case this gets sniped, I don't want my, like, level 2 Nyala getting wasted. I don't mind as much if this one does, though. So, yeah, let's run it that way. I trust. I trust. What about ice cream sandwich? I don't know what that is. Is that something people eat? Sounds awful. Ice cream sandwich is the best sandwich. Is it like an actual sandwich, or is it just like an ice cream dessert with that kind of name? Anyway, very glad I found this. I think we sell you. Grab this. I'm going to need to find a new backline, because it can't be... Let's just throw the cone snail at the back, because that's not exactly something I need. Oh well, what I need to find is a Pteranodon. Like, that's the ideal backline. Something like one of those would be fine. Obviously not on that until I find another thing. But yeah, not yet. For now, we continue looking for the things we can use. One of those is good. And send it. I do know that this is, like, is terrible, but yeah. I'm waiting for the Pteranodon. Once I find that, then we can have a backline that actually makes sense. Okay, that's nice. First stream I've caught, seen on YouTube for the past couple of months. You're only SAP streamer? Aw, thank you, Jazzy. And hope you like the stream. Is 3 slices of pizza stacked a sandwich, or 3 open-faced sandwiches stacked? Ugh, I could... Okay, so I could see it being 3 open-faced sandwiches stacked. I don't know, what happens when you put something, like, on top of a sandwich? Does that make it not be a sandwich anymore? No, I feel like it'd still be a sandwich. It's just a mess. Anyway, I'm getting rid of Osprey. I need this not on my team. And I know this won't trigger yet, but I'm still going to roll for now. Unless I do just do something like this. I genuinely think it makes me stronger. It's just really dumb. Alright. I could try and level you. That's not terrible. Yeah, sure. You, I don't know. It wouldn't be bad, but it's just hard. I can maybe change the equipment on this, though, by keeping it frozen. So that's a maybe. Why is the cone snail still on the team? I'm trying to get the achievement. But there's no point using its ability at this stage, so I'm just like... Oh, no. It got sniped, so now... Yeah. That's just bad. Oh, it still summoned a thing. It wasn't big enough, but... Ugh. I feel like I need the Pteranodon, but it's only going to work on a Nyala. Which is kind of sad. Yeah, okay. Stack these by you. I'm going to keep this frozen because I do want better equipment on this. Tomato's pretty good, actually. Yeah, I think tomato's going to be the best thing I find for the beluga, so take one of those. So you can eat the new Nyala, and you're, like, done. Okay, and these are both going to be the same size, so I don't think it matters where I have that. I will have the cone snail in front of it, despite the fact that it's actually more risky to have it here, because it may die to, Oh no, it actually does survive one tomato because of the cone snail. So never mind, maybe it's okay. If we're lucky. Quick red a sandwich, if so, can we do sandwich only for viewer lobbies? I don't think bread by itself can be a sandwich. I don't know. It's too much for me. And Losty-san, thank you for the gifted sub as well. I'm here to watch. Congratulations on your gift sub. Thank you, Losty. Very kind. Big smile, hello, good evening. Fair enough, it seems so stupid. I'm just not keeping track at all. I just watched your last video. Oh, hold on, chat's scrolling, I can't read. I need to... Wait, I can just drag it down. I just watched your last video where you were trying to keep a level 3 cone snail, like, got you killed. It does, like, every time. Every time I go for the tier 1 achievements, it always ends up, costing me a run. I had another one recently with a stoat, and I was so close to getting that win, but it didn't happen. Anyway, I think this makes the biggest difference to my team, so we'll start there. And then what? I think you're done, and it's really, like, weird to try and level you. You know, when we're at this stage in the game. Like, leveling you would be great, and leveling this would be pretty good, but... Yeah, I think I just need better equipment to this stage. I'm just gonna buy that outright. Let's just do that, and then if I do lose, then we can throw that dead. I think chocolate cake on this is now worth a lot, because we do have the Pteranodon for it now, so it is more than just 8-8 and trumpets, which we would have been losing anyway, so trading in, like, 8-8 actual stats from... Actually, I guess it's 12-12 because of the summon, but we still get a bit of benefit, and I'd rather the big dog at the end, so sure. Leave everything where it is and send it. Send your toast sandwiches. We have like toasties and stuff, maybe. I personally, oh, never mind, we're fine. Okay, we got one. The code snail did nothing, but we do have the achievement. All right, solids. Progress. Progress. Oh, and a thing. We got the dungeon, finally. I actually have the have the background I wanted. I have wanted this for so long. Where is it? Wait, was it near the start? It was. We have a dungeon. Perfect. There were so many other ones left, and we actually got the dungeon. Okay. We go again. And we have geese. A lot of geese. Alright. I think I will freeze a possum. I can maybe go for the possum. I think that is still something I need. But yeah. Anything with no bread is a salad? What? But a salad with croutons is cereal. I think it's best if I just don't join the conversation. I have like no clue what's going on anymore. Okay, let's do something like this. So you're my frontline like goose counter. If other people are running geese, I want it to hit this. They weren't, but oh well. And then I have my healthier things with silk, whatever they are behind them. Silk moths. They serve sandwiches in a dungeon. Maybe if it's like a restaurant with that aesthetic. I don't think a regular dungeon usually... Oh, I don't know. What is a regular dungeon anyway? Are dungeons still a thing? I mean, I guess they might be somewhere, but like... I don't know. In my head, this is a medieval thing that isn't really around. Okay. Grab one of these. I'm tempted to get a gazelle, but it doesn't make any sense, so I, you know, won't do that. I will do this, though. Right. I think you're... I don't know, actually. I may do something like this, because it may trigger... This may trigger after someone else's goose, which means this would be pretty safe, and they'll both have pretty high attack. So I think this is actually pretty okay order. If you manage to get a video from this stream, can you put hashtag sandwich in the title or description? Maybe. I haven't changed my like hashtag things in a long time. I've never put one in the title. But yeah, I actually do need to change some of those because they're not all accurate on my archive channel, at least, I think. I really don't know what I'm doing. I want to find levels, but I don't know what sort of tier 2s I'd actually buy. I'm kind of just waiting for tier 3, but then I'm like wasting all my money. Okay, having that ready is cool. I'm just going to buy it separately, I think. I really doubt I'm going to keep the possum because it's still like default. I can maybe keep the goose for a bit longer and do that, but also doesn't feel great. Yeah, another one of these is fine. I don't need the silk moth achievement, so it's not something I'm going to be going for. And yeah, let's just run it this way. I'm trusting this isn't going to die. I think there's only like one thing that can snipe it, but who knows? Maybe it would happen. Okay. Pretty solid. Much better. Sloth. Yo, Minotaur. Hope it goes well. Wait, the follow age thing is just like dead now? Oh my god, Stream Elements is actually just dying. Yeah, I'm sorry to anyone getting inconvenienced by that. Also, I forgot that I had a level there. I may sell the possum. Assuming he doesn't hit the groundhog, I can buy the osprey and the cuttlefish and feel pretty good, so... Yeah. Alright, let's buy those. Gonna keep rolling the other guy, though. And we've been buying enough guinea fowls today, so I'm going to ignore that as well. Yeah, let's just try and find avocados and stuff. Yes. Yes, send it. Any tips on the weekly? Haven't really played it. Leech Peacock is incredible. So if you can get that going for you early, then I'd heavily recommend it, because there's lollipops, there's frogs, so you can, you know, get tons of stats swapped onto something more important, like a leopard or a German Shepherd later. You have lots of options there, but yes, there is also scum, so turkey wolf type stuff. Anyway, avocado. I'm going to hold off on that at the moment. You buy a cherry and then roll one more time. I'm not too bothered about that. And sure. Okay, didn't get that much stronger, but we had a pretty strong team anyway, so I'm trusting that's not going to cause me any issues. And I like that this is weakened. Doesn't actually make a difference. It did make a difference, never mind. Cool. Okay, so we have a level. It is an early Nyala, great. I'm thinking you maybe, or I could maybe go for a Cockatoo actually. If I do run a what's it called, a trumpet game, then I could maybe have stuff like Nurse Shark, Nyala, and then buy Cockatoos and use that to scale them a little bit. There's something to that. Either way, Nyala is joining the squad. I think it's maybe time to say goodbye to the Silk Moth. Maybe buy avocados when they show up. This is still a very good team. I will reposition, just not yet. Yeah, I obviously do not want these. I think a banana is fine. There is nothing good to put at the back, because whatever is at the back, I'm going to lose some trumpets. Not a lot, but some. So I guess I'll leave Goose at the back, because I just don't think he's that important. The worst things to leave at the back would be this guy or this guy, though. And this, really. And that. Yeah, no, Goose is the obvious choice. I didn't fully think it through my head, but it is definitely the obvious choice. Can we have an orb sandwich? Is what the people want. What is an orb sandwich? I'm not promising anything. I also don't know whether to banana this. I wanted to go for Cockatoo, and if I do that, then I shouldn't chocolate cake it. Yeah, no, we're gonna keep that on it then. Okay. I don't really want to do this either, but I also don't want to lose HP, so let's do that. I'm going to buy it now because it's more likely to turn into something that I need, because another Nyala or a Nurse Shark or a Beluga Whale would all be pretty good. But from tier 6, I'm basically just looking for Pteranodon. Could maybe go for a Bird of Paradise, but yeah, I'll just do that. Don't care about Silver Fox. I'm just going to leave it. And I didn't find another thing that I wanted. I'm going to be selling this very soon, so I'm just going to ignore that. Alright. But yeah, next turn, we're rolling for Nyala and Nurse Shark. And the other thing, I can't remember what it's called. Cockatoo, the bird that I literally never buy. Going for any achievements? Cockatoo, ideally, yes. What's the build? Well, I mean, I guess I'm going for a trumpet build at the moment, but yeah, I want to try and go for the Cockatoo achievement, because I never buy this, and I think it could work with a Nyala Nurse Shark thing, so yeah, I'm going to kind of hard roll to try and find some of those. I'm going to ignore these levels as well, because I just don't care. I will be buying this Cockatoo. I know it's not, like, incredible yet. It does hit 3 things, but I don't know how long I'm going to be keeping all of them. And you can't convince me to do that. I'll do this, but I'm not putting it on there. Like, if we win before I can get this thing leveled up, then so be it. Reposition there, maybe? Seems okay to me. Oh, those are awkward trades. I have to run, like, everything into it. Yeah, so many bad trades. Damn, okay. There's Nurse Shark, which is cool. I may have to chocolate cake that one, because this isn't... Actually, no, it depends if I want to win or not, because if I win too soon, then I have no chance of getting the Cockatoo leveled up. So maybe I kind of delay that. Yeah, I'm going to hold off, because this is good right now, but it wouldn't help the Cockatoo, and it would also, you know, make it more likely for me to just win, and I need to stall out the game. I will try and level it naturally, but yeah, show me another Cockatoo. Gonna leave the Belugas. And send again. Should be okay. And Royalty, thank you for the 9 months. Is that a wah because you're like Wario, or because you're a baby? Thank you, Royalty. It's too kind. First, they gave you a heart attack after tier 6 unlock. What? Wario? Ah, good choice. Always appreciate a good Wario wah. Let's roll. I don't want more offsprees. I kind of want to buy sell this for free gold, but Oh, we're so close to winning. Get rid of Cuttlefish. I needed to get rid of something anyway, because I do want to swap in a Pteranodon whenever I find that. I could potato it if I'm planning to keep it alive, because I probably don't want it to get insta-sniped. Like, Nyala first and stuff, sure, but... You know. Alright. Hey, I can buy another one separately, I guess. So maybe I'll just sell this and level the Nurse Shark at you. Might be slightly better. Hold on. Bird of Paradise. Not what we're doing. We ignore. Okay. So we're running a 4 squad. That's not too bad. I can double stack these next turn, but I don't know what to do in terms of the game. Because we're potentially right at the end of the game, and... Oh, have I had terrible order this whole time? I'm definitely going to lose here. Yeah, no, you summon 2 things and then a monkey, and we haven't been getting the monkey. Okay. Well, I'm just going to buy these because I don't know when else I'm going to have the opportunity to, and I need to roll for things. There is a Pteranodon, which is very good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Do it that way, I guess. So you already have enough trumpets to trigger this, especially with the Pteranodon triggering. So yeah, I can have you back in the 3rd position, that's fine. But I basically need to find, assuming we win, which I'm not guaranteed to win, we need to find 3 XP for that next turn. Or I just need to throw after that. Which is also a possibility. No, I just lost, okay. Soth is dead? Oh no. I'm sorry. Van, thank you for the hydration. Okay. I don't know what to do. This is the smart thing. This is also kind of a smart thing, but like... How do I get this to level 3 before the game's over? So essentially, we need to join every Keenoe stream, and we need to remind him to have him a sandwich. No, because I think it's already, like, destroying the recordings. I have no idea how I'm going to edit this, and if it's just going to get, like... If people are going to hate it in comments. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to do this. This run just may die, but I don't know how else to try and get something out of this. There we go. Okay. And you know what? I will freeze a waffle for it afterwards as well. Okay, so if nothing else, I can get the sticker for this thing, which I don't think I already had. Maybe I did, but... Okay, it's like... Wow, it ate all of them. Yeah, we're definitely going to lose, but... That was actually kind of close. Kind of, anyway. Alright, level U. Pretty big stats there. Let's get some more. Yeah, that's pretty significant. These are really big. Okay, cool. Freeze potato, because that would be very nice on you. And... End, please, don't kill me. Please. You're appreciated. Oh, weakness. Wait, no, we're fine. They have nothing. Hold on. Wait, Cockatoo may be cracked. Okay, we need you to be alive. I will not buy any of that. God, I was like about to sell this. I really doubt I'm getting that leveled up, so I'm debating whether I just unfreeze it or not. Like, I'd level up for the Pteranodon if there's somehow a draw would be pretty good, but otherwise I just need to find equipment for this. And keep it frozen, and... Is there anything better than tomato? Probably not, honestly. Like, it's right at the back, so it's probably going to die to stuff anyway, but... Yeah, question is whether I do this or not, because this is the most likely thing to get hit, and this does kind of protect it from bears, unless it has, sorry, tomatoes. Unless they have other damaged stuff like bears. I'm going to try it this way. I'm hoping that's not a horrible mistake. And they have a lot of tomatoes, but I will manage to snipe a load of things. Well, no, that's triggered first! It's not fair! That would have been a draw. No, it's the egg thing over again. We both had tomatoes. They triggered first and killed mine, so mine didn't trigger. Obviously, they had a bit more attack, so there's something to that, but, ugh. Why?